Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Recha Kwadash. Double honors to the elect, apostle, bishops, elders at Great Millstone, ever well. Shalom to the elect, Aki out there doing this work in sincerity and truth, and not for vainglory in season out of season. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, which are the elect of you so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, scattered throughout the Americas and the four corners of the earth. Shalom. I just want to bring this quick scripture out. Esau, which is a so-called white man, according to the Bible, he has this hatred for the 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. The scriptures even tell you he has a perpetual hatred, an undying hatred, okay? All right? But, he does all this stuff because he's wicked, right? But also, too, because he has this great hatred, for the nation of Israel, okay? All right? He has a hatred of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, right? And he really believes that he has the patent on hatred, which he doesn't, because Yahweh, the Most High, Yahweh, that's his name, that's his true name. He only has one name, Yahweh, okay? And his son, Yahweh Shai, hates his ass, okay? He was created, the so-called white man, which is Esau, he was created for the Most High to hate him, for Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, to hate him, okay? So he ain't got the patent on shit, all right, on hatred. He thinks he has the game locked down on hatred. Oh, no, you don't, Esau, which is the so-called white man, okay? All right? Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai has the patent on hatred. And he's going to see the hatred of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai when he's going into slavery. All right? Under who? Under Yahweh Shai and the sons and daughters of the nation of Israel, which are the sons and daughters of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indian Haitians. Okay? All right? Seminole Indians. Okay, so let's go to it real quick. It says, the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh. See? So Yahweh said he loves the nation of Israel. Okay? He loves you so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Okay? All right? Because you're his chosen people. All right? It says, I have loved you, saith Yahweh, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Yeah. If you go to Genesis 25th chapter, it goes into it. The twins that were born. All right? Esau came out first, and then Jacob came out after it. After Esau. Okay? All right? Jacob is the so-called black man who had the 12 sons of Israel. All right? So-called West Indians, Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, Seminole Indians, and Esau had the so-called white man. All right? From Isaac and Rebekah. Okay? All right? Which were Israelites, by the way. All right? It wasn't so-called white people like the so-called white man likes to show you. Okay? It says, was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh, yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau. You see? All right? So, so-called white man was created by Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, to be hated on by him, by Yahweh, through his son, Yahweh Shai. Okay? So if so-called white man is doing all this stuff out of hatred for the so-called black man, Latino and Native American man, well then, I mean, yeah, but you were created. You were created, the so-called white man, Esau was created for the Most High to hate him. So you ain't got the patent on shit. Yo, man, you wait till Israel, you wait till Israel come into power, man. You wait till Yahweh send his son, Yahweh Shai. All right? For Yahweh Shai to get his kingdom. You wait. You're going to see true hate. You're going to see true hate. Okay? So this is in the Old Testament. So let's go to the New Testament. Romans the 9th chapter, so at the 11th verse. Because you're going into slavery, Esau, which is the so-called white man. All right? Under who? Under Yahweh Shai and the nation of Israel. Under so-called black, Latinos, West Indian Haitians, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. Okay? Yeah, here we go. Almost the 9th chapter. And the 13th verse. But I'll start at 11. Okay? It says, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil. See? So when Jacob and Esau was born, they didn't do any evil because they were just newly born. Okay? That's why I said that the so-called white man was created for the Most High, Yahweh, and his son, Yahweh Shai, to hate his ass, man. With a pure hatred. Okay? For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the promise of the power, Yahweh, according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. Now, who's the elder? Esau came out first. And then Jacob came out right after Esau. Because remember, they were twins. It wasn't identical twins, but they were twins. Okay? Because one came out red and the other came out looking like a normal so-called black man. All right? With pigmentation, with melanin. And the other one, Esau, didn't have any melanin. Okay? Pigmentation. It says, and it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. So Esau is going to serve the younger. Who's the younger? Jacob. Which are the 12 tribes of Israel, which are Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Okay? In slavery. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So there you go. All right? All right, Esau. All right, you simple-minded so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Okay? All right, you so-called white people. All right? Mosai hates your guts, man. All right? Esau, so-called white man. All right? You think you got the patent on hatred because you in rulership. You ain't seen true hatred yet, man. Okay? So I hope you've been edified with that. Shalom.